You had any luck upstairs?
This is a nice place you got here.
What are you doing?
Well, tried knocking, but no one answered.
Out. I said get out, and I ain't gonna tell you again.
Nah, it's nothing. Up a couple of J's, dodgy DVD. Didn't know we had company?
He's just leaving.
I'm here for Ronnie.
Over the road, number 27. Except she ain't there right now. Bulford General. Had a bit of a car accident. Who's that?
Trouble. Deals on Wheels, the Square, 1 o'clock.
It's a nice place you got here.
You got a death wish or something?
You know, I love a bit of magic. Clears the mind, you know? Pick one.
Yeah, I remember you. Snotty little brat ran at our place once, bawling his eyes out because the old man was late picking him up.
Come on, humour me. For old time's sake. It's a Carl White. They never found his body, did they?
You know, I like a bit of magic and all. And I'm especially good at making people disappear. So you got a simple choice. You never mention Carl White's name again, or one of them. Join him.
You know, you remind me of my old man. Clinging on to the past. Thinking you're a big bad gangster. But underneath, you're just an aging old crook that scares nobody no more. Ace of Spades. I've been remembering what they used to say about your old man. You know, how he was in the ring. Useful. Handy even, but lacked that thing. That killer instinct. And I've been thinking about that old saying. You know, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Well, some apples, I mean, that brother of yours. One permanent resident of the Psycho Corner from what I hear. But you. To kill a stranger in cold blood just ain't you, Phil.
Well, you think you land one lucky punch and you know everything about me, yeah?
You didn't kill Carl White. I mean, he's definitely dead. So now I'm wondering what other apples are there in that family of yours that may have fallen just that little bit further from the tree? Say it again, please, darling. Fancy a drink?
One of them if you're offering.
Nah, you're all right.
Go on, anything you like. And what you got there? Orange juice. There you go. Learn something every day. You'd understand we have to make reparations, because I think I'm due a sorry.
What for?
For just sheer rudeness. No pleases or thank yous.
You know what I think you should take that big fat mouth of yours, disappear, and don't come back.
Phil, if there's anyone that needs to disappear, it ain't me. Get my friend there another orange juice. Make it a large one. Thanks.
Oh my, Casper the Friendly Ghost?
Ron, I need to speak to you.
Cheers, Phil. Have a good night.
Something funny?
Nah, just generally high on the spirit of a bustling public house.
Yeah, well, you enjoy that. While it lasts.
Vincent Hubbard, I'm arresting you for assault. You do not have to say anything, but it may, on your defence, if you do not mention something, questions and letter aligning importance.
Do not like him.
Anything you do say may be given.
The least you can do.
I promise.
Did you?
I didn't, I swear.
It wouldn't be the worst thing if you did.
Now, good news about Ronnie coming home. So, now we're neighbours, we should talk. We've got some matters we need to sort out.
Bottle of fizz and 3 orange juices, please.
Special occasion.
Yeah, meeting my granddaughter for the first time.
Well, it's a double celebration, really, isn't it? What with Vincent being let off by the old Bill the other day.
Absolutely. She's fine. Bring the drinks over, will you, darling?
I'm okay with kids.
Nice try. I got let go of because the police never had no evidence. They never do. Maybe that's why Ronnie asked me for help. You'd be good to remember that the next time you try to grass me up.
Yeah, well, everyone trips up eventually, don't they?
You know where you tripped up, Phil? Where you got sloppy? Carl White. And if you want the truth to remain buried, you and Ronnie, you're gonna have to pay for my silence.
You really think you can blackmail us?
I know I can.
We'll see about that.
You want a truce?
We won't go after you. You don't come after us.
Why would I agree to that?
Because if you don't, we'll just keep going until we take you and your family down. All here.
Or I take you down.
Maybe. But there's too much to lose now. We've got families, children. They don't deserve this.
What's in it for me?
You can name your price. Anything. But it's a one-off. And after this, we draw a line. Under everything.
Anything? You want a truce? This is my price.
You know the gun that I was shot with? Ronnie's gun. Well, she got it from Vincent.
Kim's husband?
Yeah, she's known him for a while. They've got history.
Okay, I'm following.
Well, Vincent knows about Carl White. But what Ronnie did.
And let me guess, he's blackmailing her. Well, come on then, let's have it. How much you expected to put in the family pot to bail her out this time? She stole 100 grand off us. Now we've got to cough up more.
It's not money. He wants the Albert.
What?
He wants the Albert.
Yeah. No. No, Phil, that is my bar. It's got nothing to do with Ronnie. And you can tell her that. Let her deal with him by herself. She dealt with Carl, she can deal with this one too. And you don't even think about it, do you hear me? I mean this, Phil. This is when you put me before the rest of them.
So, It's too late.
Get from behind my bar before I drag you out by your cheap weave.
That ain't your hair and this ain't your bar. Tell her, baby.
Sharon.
No, I don't care who you think you are. You have no idea who you're dealing with. Now take your trash and get out of my bar.
You're forgetting I've got a contract here signed by Sharon Mitchell, giving me ownership of this place.
That's right, baby. You take that piece of paper and wave it under a Harley Street nose.
I ain't signed nothing. I've never seen it before. I ain't signed it. You.
Let's just go home and chat.
This ain't over.
You got a big one up on Phil Mitchell. No one gets one up on Phil Mitchell.
They do now.
What's going on outside?
Buster's just doing some more cosmetic work.
Sharon wants you to meet the suppliers.
I've made plans.
Well, you have to unmake them, wouldn't you?
You want to tell that missus of yours to start pulling her weight?
Come again?
Well, I made her business partner, remember? But she just swans in and out whenever she sees fit.
But if you don't like it, you know where the door is, don't you?
This could be a real money spinner, you know?
Is that right?
Yeah, but I mean, you and Sharon, well, not exactly the target market, are you?
Which means what exactly?
You're more of an old man's boozer, Phil. You and Sharon haven't got what it takes to run an up-and-coming bar.
I wouldn't write us off just yet.
There's gonna be some changes around here.
Is that right?
Yeah, well, I've got family to pay for now.
Don't push your luck.
Look, you do your thing, I do mine, then we both end up laughing.
You're playing with fire, son.
He's a pussycat.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Hey, then what? Come on.
Stop you falling off.
Step up. All right, let's step.
The thing is, make sure you know what you're doing.
I know, but come on.
Go in.
All right, no. Turn around. Thought we needed a rebrand.
And Sharon don't mind.
Sharon's not here, is she? You and Pearl. That's all that matters to me.
Vincent, I love it.
Like it?
Yeah!
And that is what I think of your ideas. And the only reason you have got away with it this long, I've had other, more important stuff to deal with.
Like cleaning up after car weight.
Oh, didn't I tell you? Me and Ronnie was having my brief Richie that night. Must have slipped my mind to tell you. Now this is how we're going to deal with things from now on. Yeah? You listen? But this is my gaff and my rules. And if you disrespect me one more time, I will kill you. Do you understand me?
Sharon, I forgot to drop these VAT receipts off earlier.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
You seem to be making an habit of that, don't you? Forgetting things.
Yeah, well, I must have a lot on my mind. Phil, you seem to have dropped this. Take more care, mate.
Phil, when did you last see Vincent?
You are like a bad smell, do you know that?
I am trying to save you. When did you last see him?
He was in here earlier.
Phil, how long's your jacket been here for? Has it been here the whole time? Are you sober?
What's it got to do with you, eh?
Do not drink anymore, do you hear me? You're going to need a clear head.
Oi! Oi, you can't do that. What do you want?
Just seeing if there's any news on the police raid.
Other than takings are down on the busiest month of the year now.
You know what I want to know? Why the old Bill interested in the Hubbard all of a sudden?
You asking me?
Well, you're the only one stupid enough to mess up in his own backyard.
Is that right?
Listen, I don't care what you do in your own time. But don't interfere with my business.
You want to take a look at yourself, Phil? You're the only one attracting attention around here.
Do you reckon there's something going on we don't know about?
No, I don't think so. Hi, mate. Yeah, it's me. Listen, I need a favour.
Vincent, you haven't opened this one. Who's it from?
Don't know.
Ain't from me. It was on the front wall outside. I brought it round in case it got nicked. I did try to tell you that, Vincent.
Well, there's no label on it. Maybe it's a housewarming present. Fine, open it.
Yeah, open it.
I know if I'd ordered it. I'm not an idiot, boy.
Yeah.
You don't even have a garden. No, man, you've got the wrong address, mate. I'm telling you.
Did you order this turf, Vincent?
Of course I did.
Well, the geezer's got your name and it says cash on delivery.
Not me, pal. Get out of here.
Nearly as funny as a pig's head in a gift box, isn't it?
Why would someone send you grass, Vincent?
I don't know. Just send it back. I ain't paying for it. Merry Christmas, Vincent.
Come on in. Sit down.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Well, if you've won, I hate to see the other geezer. You want to be careful who you play with. Seems like it's working fine to me.
Funny, wasn't this morning.
Come on, really?
No one's going anywhere till we got this sorted.
Right, well, you've got 10 seconds to tell me why you're a spineless grass. Well, half the Hubbard, they're weren't up, you know?
Oh, it goes way deeper than
I
that.
don't care who did what or why.
Yeah.
You know what, let's go.
No, look, we're not standing for it.
Oh, I'm scared.
All right, he made a bad call working with the police. But he's sorry, aren't you?
He gets what he deserves.
Is that right?
Yeah. Sending your boys round to rough me up. I mean, what are you, a coward?
Well, why don't I show you?
Not
mate?
enough, Phil.
Sharon, get out of
No.
the
You best come harder this time, because we're ready for you.
Stop it! Come on, seriously. Is this what it's come down to?
You got some front, ain't you? You're hardly innocent in any of this, are you?
But I know where to draw the line. Look, we both know Vincent's a scumbag. I'm not exactly a fan either.
Scumbag, what are you talking about?
This isn't about him, is it?
Why don't you just shut your mouth, eh?
Phil, this ain't you. You just got to leave this behind you before somebody gets hurt. Is that what you want?
I'll tell you what I want. I want to get out of there, that's what I want.
Please, please, can we just end it? Just do it for your families.
I don't mind, you know, but there's crying. I can't take it. How dare you? I can't cry.
Vincent sent me. He's gonna pick up some paperwork with the Hubbard.
Oh, okay, well, he's just left. I'm surprised.
Yeah. I just spoke to him. You let me in or what?
Look, Phil, why don't I get Donna to have a look for what?
Listen, you got a problem, take it up with Vincent. I got all day.
Are you stupid or something? Why did you let him in?
Look, he said that Vincent sent him.
And why is he upstairs?
Toilet?
What, he didn't want to use the downstairs one?
What was that? How the hell did he get in here? I'm sorry, all
He
right?
said you sent him, Vincent.
If he hurts her, he's not getting his phone.
I should never have listened to you.
Me?
Stupid to trust a Mitchell.
We need to call the police.
No. No police. This ends now. Phil Mitchell pays.
Don't be stupid.
What are you doing?
Vincent!
What has he done with my baby?
I don't know.
God.
Excellent.
Ten. 9. You got a death wish or something?
Phil.
8. 7.
That's enough, Vincent.
6.
Do it.
5.
He's not the only one who can play games, is he?
4.
Who's got control now, big man?
3. 2.
1. Shoot me.
You heard him, everybody, yeah? You heard him ask for it.
And you'll never find out what happened to your little girl. Bang.
That is enough.
That's
enough!
not your choice, woman. All right?
What?
You do not decide. It's not your choice. You don't decide. You do not decide. It's down to me. I decide. Now am I getting through to you? Hey? I can't hear you.
I'm not saying one word to you, you arrogant pig.
Oh, well, there's a blessing.
I just want my baby.
You're drunk.
Now, I will tell you where Pearl is. If you ask me nicely.
Please. Please, Phil. It's me.
Beg. Grass. It's very cold this time of year. Especially if you're outside.
Vincent. When this is over, you tell him I'm leaving.
Again. Tell her not to slam the door on the way out, will you?
Vincent. Look, he's not going to remember half of this tomorrow, so just do what he wants.
Please, babe.
Very cold. Very dark.
Because I can't stand this.
Tiny. Little baby.
That's what your dad did, is it? Is it, bully boy? Practice on you, little kid. Giving you lessons before he murdered innocent people.
What?
I can't breathe.
I thought Eric never murdered anyone.
Eric Mitchell killed my dad.
What?
It's a long time coming, Phil Mitchell.
Stop it! He can't breathe!
No.
But I weren't the kid, though. And that's where I got the advantage. I weren't a kid.
You said that.
I remember Henry Hubbard, your old man. He was a loser.
It takes one to know one, doesn't it, darling? Hmm?
What?
Oh, do something about him, Jay. I'm going to crack him.
No chance. I want to see you crack him.
Is it true about my granddad?
You want the truth? Hmm? You want the truth?
That's what he said.
The truth is that Henry Hubbard would not have stood still long enough for my old man to have done him in. It's a lie. You've been sold a dummy, Vinny boy, and you've done all this on the back of it. Hmm? You grassed up your mates. You turned into a grass. All for no reason. No. Henry Hubbard, your old man, done a runner. It's as simple as that. And whatever you've been told, it was weak. Weak.
What's happened?
Yeah, all right. But where's my baby?
See, that must be hard for you to understand that, eh, Phil? You know, a man of his stature, eh, Sharon? I mean, you have proved your point big time tonight. Everyone listening, that's how it should be, innit?
Too right.
And look at him, look. He ain't said one word.
You want your kid back, you'll keep it like that.
You own the room, mate. You own him. And you ain't a bad man, are you? So where's Pearl?
I ain't a bad man. Right under your nose.
Can I help you?
No thanks, love.
She all right?
Well, of course she's all right.
Let me check she's all right.
Well, excuse me. I may not be childminder registered, but I do have 2 children of my own, one being with unique and special needs. So I think you wouldn't go amiss.
Kim, I'm so sorry.
Look, it just got out of hand.
Well, look, there were faults on both sides there, weren't there? Huh?
Sharon, come on.
Lesson learnt, Vincent. Eh? You know, there's a load of people out there who wouldn't be very happy to find out you're the grass that saw them banged up.
Lesson learned.
Like father, like son. Come on, boys.
Right, if you're done, I'd like to lock up.
Hey.
How did you get it so wrong?
Don't worry, I'm on it. This time tomorrow, Phil Mitchell is a dead man. Oh, hey, what is it? What?
What do you want?
Sharon was big enough to apologise on your behalf.
What's she now?
So I thought it was only right that I did the same.
Is that it?
Scotch wouldn't go amiss. You got company?
Bobby and Dennis. Been at it for hours. Yeah. If your old man, my old man can see us now, eh? Sharing a drink together.
Yeah, well, from what I heard, my old man wasn't one to hold a grudge.
Didn't hold on to any of them for too long.
To making this a Christmas to remember.
I'll drink to that.
So tell me, Phil, you've been a good boy this year.
Me? Me, I'm always a good boy. What about you? What you are Santa for?
See, all I want is for my family to be happy and healthy. It's not too much to ask, is it?
Don't sound unreasonable to me. Let's just hope that your wish comes true.
I plan to make sure of it.
I'm sorry. It's just that Kim, she needs you back at the house. Pearl is spewing up everywhere.
Looks like me and you will have to continue this another time.
Hold you to that. Hey, Mitchell. Don't think you got away with it last night.
What are you on about?
Stole a bottle of whiskey from the Albert.
Well, I don't remember a thing about last night. But it will shut you up. You can have that. You're nothing but a little boy. Here, listen, everyone.
Whoa!
Strong kind of man fixes motor in peace these days.
I was just wondering when Phil Mitchell took up the gentleman's game. You know, I used to keep a bet in my car when I was a kid. Yeah. Fed pulled me over one night, popped the boot, and he said, I'll let you keep that if you can name 3 baseball players. From that day on, I was a cricket man. Right, look, let me guess. You've come out of retirement, but the missus is keeping tabs on the bat you keep underneath the bed.
Talking of retirement, how's the police grass pension working out there?
Lara, Warren, Flintoff. You know, just in case they fancy pulling over an old white man. For a change. You all right?
Yeah. You?
Yeah.
You ain't changed, have you?
Ah, lad, over here. Take a cue.
Phil?
Look, I know you two are acquainted, so let's cut out the small talk. Get down to business, all right?
Show me the map.
Okay.
What's in it, then?
Bits and pieces.
Must be worth quite a bit, though, yeah?
I'll be up there so you don't shut up for 5 minutes.
Look, don't worry. There'll be plenty in it to make us all very happy. Might even crack a smile on his ugly mug. The trick will be to get the goods off without anybody getting a sniff. And that's where you come in.
Yeah?
You know the area.
By the back of my hand? Find something funny?
Yeah. You've been here 5 minutes. Now you're an expert.
I grew up round there.
We think this is your manor.
I think you better leave us alone for a couple of minutes, Vincent.
I know places.
I said leave. Now.
Don't listen to this one. You ain't got a clue.
I'll talk to you later.
He's a grass, and he'll have you over.
Just see me in front of the big man. The less man would have been offended. Oh, I get it. Old man sounding off. I mean, it must be hard being out of the game. You know, time waits for no man and all that.
You're gonna come unstuck. And when you do.
I won't. You and Maguire, you got back a long way. And that's, it's nice. But it's time now for the new blood, yeah?
You take my advice. Stick to selling out road pops.
Good to see that you keep yourself busy. Shopping, yeah? Since when?
Ah, gentlemen. I don't know if you've all met.
I thought asking Ben was a joke.
You asked Ben?
It's enough you got him here.
It's enough you're getting him dirty.
I'm old enough to know what I'm doing.
I told you, not on my doorstep.
Look, could you keep the noise down?
What's he promised you? Free money?
Oh, it is free money.
See?
Look, if you're going to keep on shouting, right?
No one is shouting.
He's a boy.
And he's a nice guy.
And he is a grass.
Enough!
Of course.
Vincent, tomorrow's meet's got to be at the Hubbard.
What, at lunchtime?
Was that a problem?
It's going to be full of customers.
Well, only if you open up.
Yeah. You know what? No, tell him, mate.
All right, 1 o'clock, the Hubbard. Don't be late.
Yeah, I thought about what you said about the Albert, and
You don't mind, do you?
well, closing my business at lunchtime a week before Christmas. I mean, why would I mind?
I promise you'll be well compensated.
Don't like Phil giving me orders.
I understand. I'll have a word. I can't have Vincent backing out. He didn't like the way you spoke to him. You need to apologize.
No.
So you'll be okay with him walking around, knowing what he knows. Once a narc.
Listen, he'll keep his mouth shut if he knows what's good for him. And we just get someone else. He's a joke. Didn't like the way I spoke to him.
Got to get over your personal feelings. He can handle himself. He knows the score.
Yes, so do loads of people. We're better off without him.
You ever seen the news is called before? There's a lot of money on that van, Phil, I'm telling you. I mean, you okay with him moving the money without us knowing where it will end up?
Who says I don't?
Well, he hasn't told me anything. I don't know where he's taking it. Look, he could be long gone before we know anything.
Yeah, it's a bit too late to worry about that now.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be.
Don't even bother.
Just saying.
Yeah, or don't.
How many kisses on that? 4. Van is near the diversion. 4 armed guards. Let's hope Nick is in position.
What are you doing?
I'm a baller.
Why?
Because he's the only brother here. You? You can be Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Took me a while to work it out. And then I saw Keanu leave and I thought, why are you showing Vincent everything, eh?
Where did you get that?
One of the security.
3 guns.
Yeah. You nearly scuppered yourself, Vincent.
We have ourselves a little standoff.
Yeah. Yeah, we have. So is this a plan all along?
No. Getting back what's mine is the plan. This is a bonus.
Hey, please.
You didn't do this for the money, right? You just did this to be the big man, yeah?
Yeah. You can have it. It's yours.
What else have you got? It's worth the life of my brother.
I got about 20K in my bank. The Albert. It's yours. You can have it.
I don't want the dump. I will take the money from the sale.
He'll do it. I know he will, and I'll vouch for him, all right?
Just what I was hoping you'd say. Now, you guys get out of here. I'll clear up. And that piece of dirt, Renee's on the deal. It's on your head, Mr. Mitchell.
getting some fresh air.
Then why are we hiding?
You really want to risk it? Yeah, if you do a runner, Aiden'll have me killed, you don't have to jail.
No, I'm going to honour that. I'm going to pay my dues. Seriously, Phil, thank you.
Just make sure you pay the man, yeah?
I will.
Moment of truth.
Aiden stitched her up, mate. Guarantee it.
Man of his word.
Oh.
We under arrest?
No. But we'll be in touch.
Yeah, you do that. You should know, I'm not a morning person.
Any news on Mick?
No.
How well do you know this Aiden, anyway? I mean, what, you was inside with him 10, 15 years ago? I mean, it's a lifetime ago.
Yeah, well, it's hard to hide anything when you're sharing a cell with someone.
Phil, the man had a gun pointed at me. He could have killed me.
Yeah. And I stopped him. Don't make us mates to do breakfast, does it?
Pulled out when I had the chance.
All you need to know is that Aiden is legit.
You sure about that? Or has he roped in half the blokes in the square to do his dirty work while he limps up into the sunset with our goods? I mean, what if he comes back for me? Of Kim or Powell?
Listen, just because he's had you snivelling like a little girl, don't mean he's going to turn us over. Now we stick to the plan.
What plan, Phil? We need to get our cuts before he does a number on all of us. And you know it. Sorted?
There's nothing to sort. You know,
Phil, seriously.
Listen, just keep your head down, your mouth shut, and you'll get your cut. The next time you went to bed, call someone else. Out! Out! Now!
Saved by the bell.
Keep him on the leash, will you?
If you ever need someone to return the favour.
Really is all starting to fall apart, isn't it? Now one of yours is cozying up to the filth.
Hey. What's your game?
What's that mean?
You and the old Bill. Oi, I'm talking to you.
It's none of your business. Phil, man, look.
I asked you a question.
Look, I had some trouble in the Albert.
Nothing else. Only you and that copper look very pally. If you've said something...
Look, what's the point? They won't be able to pin anything on Aiden anyway. It'd just be my word against his.
Well, he'd pin you in a coffin if he did.
I can't do this anymore. Don't you understand? I can't take none of it.
Grow a pair, will you? All you've got to do is sell the Albert, give Aiden his money and move on.
It's real easy for you, isn't it? For now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Okay, he's got me in his sights right now. But who's next? Maybe he'll take a long, hard look at you. Maybe that's what he was doing with Sharon out in Italy. Counting all our money.
Watch your mouth, you.
He'll turn on every one of us in a heartbeat. If you're not going to sort it, I will. It's me or him, Phil.
Yeah, you and whose army?
It's me or Aiden.
Have you lost your mind?
Lost just about everything else. At least I'm about to. Thanks to Aiden. The Albert. Kim. I mean, she ain't going to stop you now, by the way. She knows something's wrong, and she's going to keep digging until she finds out what.
You saw her, can't you? Professional liar like you should be meat and drink to her grass.
And even if I could, he ain't stopping at the Albert. As far as Aiden's concerned, I'm a cash cow.
You don't know that.
He hates me, Phil. He hates professional liars. He's had me in his sights since we started this thing. I mean, I've got a family now. A wife, a daughter, things that I thought I'd never have. If it was just me, I'd take a chance, I'd get out. But how can I do that with Kim and Pearl? How can I ask them to live like that? Would you? If this was Sharon or Dennis,
if that lunatic had your family in his sights, if it was Louise or Ben we were talking about, wouldn't you fight for them?
You and Aiden wouldn't be a fight. Be your suicide.
I can do more than you think.
And even if you did, you know, you do anything to Aiden, anything happens to him, there's going to be a lot of people asking a lot of awkward questions. And it won't just be you in the frame, be us too.
I told you I haven't got a choice.
And even if Aiden has taken their money, if he has turned us over, that'd be that, wouldn't it? You know, he's going to take that little secret to the grave.
So what, I should just sit back and let him destroy me, yeah?
You go up against Aiden, all he's going to see is a guilty man.
The real guilty man should be shaking my hand. Because he won't stop until he finds him. He wants blood, Phil.
Leave this to me.
What?
Just give me some time.
No, sorry, what does that mean?
End of the day. End of the day, and everything will be sorted.
You know for a fact Michael hasn't got our money.
No, I just had someone else in mind for this, that's all. You talked to Vincent lately?
Vincent?
He is so jumpy right now, you can almost see the guilt coming off of him. But you're right. This all stinks a lot more, doesn't it?
Meet the club. Phil! I ain't doing this.
What?
Sitting around waiting on your say-so? This ends, Phil, today.
We'll be at the Arches in 5 minutes and tell Billy and Keanu to be there and all.
If Mr. Carter does not have our money, who does? You got something to say, Vincent?
No.
Then you, and you can go. For now. And you. So, let us three have a little chat, shall we?
Listen, I haven't got your money if that's what you're thinking.
Sit.
What are you doing?
Mick convinced me he hasn't got it. Maybe you can too.
I ain't Mick.
Well, maybe we should do him in anyway. One less grass in the world.
He ain't got it. Look at him, he ain't got a bottle.
You weren't so sure earlier.
Yeah, who has, Phil?
You got something to say, Vincent?
Just say maybe the tow rag's a little closer to home, that's all.
Huh? I hope you're not suggesting me.
What?
You think this is a smoke screen? That I'm just going after each one of you and then going to ride off like John Wayne into the sunset with a bag full of money, do you? Or do you have someone else in mind?
Just something that Mick said, that's all.
What?
If he had done it, he would have been missing with the money. He wouldn't have stuck around, would he?
And?
And someone has just left Walford recently, haven't they? Ben.
Ben? Are you serious?
Why not?
Do you know what half of me wishes that could be true? Because then at least I could have some respect for him at last.
So this is just another smokescreen. You point the finger while all the time. You know, I was right. Someone should put him out of his misery. You're a dead man, Vincent.
No! You off him, and then what, hey? We have the whole bill on our backs for the rest of our lives. And for what, a grass and nobody? No, I ain't gonna live like that, all right? Now, if anyone is gonna get sorted out here, it's the person that turned us over in the first place.
Seems like you have some idea who that might be.
Yeah, I do. You better get out of here while you still can. What do you want?
Clear the air.
I'm listening.
Me and you got off on the wrong foot.
Go on.
I respect you, Phil. No, the Albert makes us money. We shouldn't ruin the business by fighting.
Is that it?
Problem is, we're too alike.
Not really, no.
But I do reckon that there's room for both of us here in this square.
All right, fine. Forgotten. Just get rid of that stupid sign, yeah? And don't expect me to mug it out.
I'm glad the Albert has its name back.
I was just telling Phil that we're up 20% in the bar.
Pleased to hear it.
This is just a start for us.
Yeah, now we're equal partners. What do you want me to say?
It's not as bad as it looks.
3 grand, maybe more.
For a dent?
Well, if you can get a better deal somewhere else, go for it.
I was looking to sell it for 7 grand.
Not like that, you won't.
I had a buyer lined up and everything. Look, I'm struggling to hold on to the house. I mean, Aiden's nearly ruined me.
You're still breathing, aren't you?
Look, I hate to ask, right?
Well, then don't.
You don't even know what I'm going to ask you.
Well, you're going to ask me to do the job for next to nothing, or you're going to ask to borrow money. And I don't do favours for knocks.
Thought you weren't interested.
Yeah, well, things change quickly around here, don't they?
Yeah. All right, look. 7K's the asking price, but because of the damage, I'll knock a bit off.
What's the world kind of do, eh? Can't even park your motor safely in the street.
So?
£1 grand.
You what?
It's more than you got for the Albert.
Did you do this?
If it was me, it'd be crushed. With you inside it. Hey, pull back my offer, yeah?
You're busy.
Hang away forever, you know. It's me. Listen, don't hang up, all right? I know that I'm the last person you want to hear from, but... well, we've got a problem.
I need to talk
Get
to you.
in the motor.
No, you don't understand.
We've been out here too long as it is. Do you seriously want to be seen talking to me on your own doorstep?
My wife and I have spoken, and we made a decision. Stop the car! Wait! Stop the car!
Listen, nothing too strong. Just scare him, yeah?
Vincent! Phil! You see Vincent?
Nah! I see nothing.
Maguire. Look. I ain't gonna do this, yeah? I'm not gonna do this. It's what I'm trying to tell you back at the house. My wife and I, we spoke. We spoke, and I ain't gonna do it no more. I just want out. I don't want...